welcome to my YouTube channel. So today in The Sims 4, we are rebuilding Planet Honey Pop, which is a karaoke bar in San Myshuno. And yeah, I decided to completely redo it. I don't really do renovations. Like, I just can't. I just want to redo it over. So that's what I decided to do. And we are on medium wall height because I feel like we're in the city, so it can be a little tall, I guess. I guess it shouldn't be so short. But yeah, I kind of wanted to keep the same vibes, but that's probably not the case at all. And yeah, on the inside, I was trying to get this is like the most annoying part. I was trying to get like a curved stair, or not stair, but platform, right? Just to make the like stage rounded a little bit. But it was a little buggy. Anytime I drew a room, even if it wasn't connected to the curved part, it would delete. So I just decided we're not going to do that. We're going to do a regular old boxy stage. So yeah, that's where the bigger karaoke place or machine is. And yeah, anyways, I like how this turned out. I really love the outside, especially the inside. I feel like I always struggle with. I don't know the reasoning. Like, I just feel like maybe the inside isn't my best work. Like, compared to a residential, I feel like that's so much better. But yeah, I like the outside. I'm not so sure about the inside. It just is hard, especially on medium wall height, especially with all of the empty walls. It's just like, what else can I possibly put here that maybe seems community lot, I guess. I don't even know. But I did start it off putting some yellow walls. So like currently the build looks like the pansexual flag. But I do change the yellow to a black concrete brick type of thing. I honestly don't know. But yeah, because I just decided we needed some type of neutral color. And yeah, I'm also using these glowy columns from City Living. Never used them before, of course. And then on the corner bits, that wallpaper is from Spa Day and it's also very glowy. I honestly, I don't know the real purpose of that wallpaper. I wonder if I like watched the trailer, like would something like, I don't know, like they probably used it somewhere, right? So like I want to see what they used it for. But yeah, when building this, I feel like I realized I don't really use the objects from City Living that much. Like, I just don't use them like at all. I just feel like I can't think of like one object from City Living where I'm like, oh, I need that. If I'm being honest. But yeah, that's just the case. Like, I mean, I don't know. I can't think of it at the moment. Also, I'm gonna plug my TikTok real quick. I did have another TikTok before. I changed the username. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna create a new account, whatever, right? So I can't use my old username because I guess like someone just changed it. Maybe they want to change back. Who knows? But my new username on TikTok is Delicious Sims. And when I changed it, I was like, oh, hold on a minute. That kind of sounds better to me. Like, Delicious Sims. Sims Delicious. I feel like Delicious Sims sounds so much better. So I guess you could say, kind of planning a rebrand. But I'm gonna take it slow. So I don't know like when that is gonna come out. I did currently just now like remake my Sim self because I just don't think she looks like me. Like I feel like I'm just so bad at like I'm just like I feel like it's just hard to like recreate a real person in The Sims 4, especially myself. I just can't do it. Like I feel like I can't find the right eye shape. So honestly, I just chose an eye. I was like, that's probably close enough. Like that's probably right. I don't know. Like trying to make the nose correct is hard. Trying to get the right lips, the right face shape, the right jaws. It's just so hard. Like even the right skin color, I'm like, is that close to me? I'm not sure. I really don't know. But yeah, I tried my best to do that. So hopefully that is good. I'll probably like, obviously retake some photos of my sim self, I guess, to like use in the thumbnail or etc. As my profile picture and everything. And yeah, and then also, I was like, maybe I should also change my intro and outro. I know, like, if you watch my ABC Legacy challenge, like if you go to the playlist from the beginning, it's just, oh my gosh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Like you can just see the amount of times that I changed my intro and outro, and it's terrible. Like, why did I go through so many? Like, I don't know. I guess it's just hard to find the right one. But yeah, you can see how annoying, trying to get this curved stage situation figured out. One way I guess I could have fixed it was like um I guess making the rooms first and then putting in the staircase, but it still wasn't gonna work how I liked it because it was on a curve, right? It's a platform, so I used a platform trim, and when I had the bathroom wall there and a wall to like kind of block off the bar area, you could see the trim coming through the wall, so that was kind of annoying. And considering the fact that we are in city living and these toilets come from city living, I decided that we should probably use them. So that's what we're going to do here. But yeah, like I don't know, like I'm still trying to think of things that I use from city living, and it's like not much. Like I don't think if I didn't have this pack, I feel like I would be fine. And I'm being so serious. Like we can look at the whole catalog when we take a tour, but I'm just having a hard time trying to think like what do I miss from this pack? Like what would I miss? Um, but yeah. Anyways, the day you are seeing this on is on a Monday. This Thursday we're gonna get a roadmap, and I am planning on making a video for that roadmap. And also yesterday I posted like a little fun video of like a 4-story home. I don't know if that's fun, but hopefully it's fun. I will say like I'm not finished with it. Today is the 29th. I feel like the way that I have my schedule set maybe is wrong. Like maybe I should set it on a Monday and then end off on a Sunday, but like yeah, cuz that Sunday the 1st is coming up. So like and the video is not done, it's not edited, it's not, obviously it doesn't have a voiceover. But yeah, also for my content, like my shorts and my TikTok content, I'm trying to do something different. Also, a part of me like starting a new TikTok helped with my For You page. I feel like I'm seeing a lot more, I guess, Sims videos. I don't know. It's just like once you start liking other videos, then those videos pop up more. So like it's in there at least, I guess. I feel like more Sims content is in there at least in my For You page. But yeah, and I'm just like seeing these videos like kind of ASMR, but like it's not really ASMR. It's like them building, but obviously you can hear the build mode. And I think that's just so cool. And like with watching those videos, like I'm watching them make the most beautifulest staircase area, the most beautifulest backyard area. I can't do a backyard. So my backyards are so basic and boring. It's just like, oh my gosh, the creativity. Like I'm sure if you do it once, like the first time you did it was like, "Oh my gosh, wow." You probably felt so creative, right? And then it's just like I feel like, you get the hang of it and then you start getting better and better and then you create these beautiful backyard spaces and I'm just like I'm not there. Like how? I feel like I don't it's crazy. Like my backyards are so boring. Like my staircases are so boring. Like it's just a staircase. Like there you go. But I'm planning on trying to like post a video like that. It's not going to be like the full I guess interior done. I think I'm just going to do like the first story and then that's the only part that TikTok and the shorts will see just because like it's going to be like that's going to take a little long. I think the video that I have is going to be like in a couple or a few parts, actually, maybe several parts, who knows, depending on how long it is. But yeah, I had two OBSs open, one recording for the whole speed build, and then one recording for the short. So it's like in a portrait mode window, I guess. And obviously the sound was on, and yeah. We'll see how that comes out. Hopefully good. I did have to keep in mind where I was building and placing things. So I feel like in the speed build it's a little weird because I like kind of kept replacing things just because I was like, maybe I should redo that. Maybe I should redo it to make it better a little bit. But yeah, hopefully that video is good. Um, And yeah, I have a lot more followers on my newer account just because like the one of the videos I posted, I did post it here on YouTube. I guess you could say it did go viral. It's just a short, so um yeah, and that took off on TikTok, I guess. I only have like at the moment as I'm recording this, I think I have like 200 followers. So like obviously not that much, but more than I used to have. I think I had like 89 on my old account. So yeah, I'm just trying to be consistent. Like that's the thing. You have to be consistent, and I don't know the last video I even posted. If I'm being honest. But yeah, in this room, actually this reminds me, I did kind of playtest this a little bit. I think in the room next door, they were clipping because um the karaoke machine wasn't exactly like part of the footprint was into the other room, but just a little bit. I didn't think they were gonna like kind of clip into the wall, but they do when they move around. But for this karaoke room, obviously these are like more private rooms, but of course, Sims are gonna come in anyways. But yeah, this one is bigger, so like I imagine like maybe you have a lot of friends coming or hanging out together or something. And then there's like a little counter area where I put drinks. I thought that was fun. And then like a little table in case you don't want to sit on the couch. And yeah, it's pretty simple. And then I know we're not doing the outside right now, but I love what I did with the outside. I did have a roof area, so I thought that was fun and cool. So I like that because I don't feel like I do that very often when I have like flat roofs. Um, but yeah. Anyways, I'm just like at the moment kind of thinking like, what else? Like what kind of other community lot should I build? I redid this one obviously. I feel like the other karaoke lot could also use some work. It's not my favorite. It's definitely different. Um, And I don't know, I will say for this week, I was trying to like, because I saw James Turner building like a school for adults, I guess you could say in a way, like just like a bunch of classrooms. And I was like, oh, I want to do that. I kind of did do that, honestly, for my like Nordhaven build, but I want to do it somewhere else. And obviously, here's the thing, right? So you can only have 3 employees. I guess you could say, kind of including yourself. So that's a total of 4. So, like, in my head is like, okay, what if each 4 person has 2 classrooms? So, like, they have 2 skills that they could do, or more, considering the fact that if you want to program, um, or do video games, writing, I think even mischief, like all 4 of those things, you need a computer for. So like that's perfect. That's 4 skills. So like I honestly imagine like just getting a sim, cheating their skill levels to be all maxed, and then they can basically host any class they want. I would just have to basically have the stuff in there. And actually I did write a list of those things. I actually like maxed the sim skill out. I got the whiteboard. I had them open a business. And when we got our first customer, we were able to see like what we needed for each skill. And like obviously there's some skills that you don't need anything for. So like horse riding, you don't need anything. Skiing, snowboarding, you don't need anything. Rock climbing, you don't need anything. For some reason, I kind of hoped that with rock climbing, they would make you get the rock climbing wall, but you don't need that. Which I guess I understand because correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the rock climbing skill is from Snowy Escape. But if you have Snowy Escape and the fitness pack, which comes with the rock climbing wall, then you also get fitness and rock climbing on that wall. But obviously, if you didn't have Snowy Escape and you just have fitness stuff, I think you only get the fitness skill, which I guess makes sense because, like, what do you need the rock climbing skill for if you can't even really, use it? Because obviously you can get to the peak of Mount Komorebi or whatever. Um, so yeah. But yeah, I have a bunch of tables, and if I'm being honest, they don't use the tables. I know it's so annoying. Like, I was just playing the other day in this karaoke lounge, not in this one, the ugly one. Um, and yeah, I feel like most people just sit at the bar or they're standing up. I don't really feel like they sit at the tables. that's kind of annoying. Like, I wish they were programmed to, like, obviously maybe come with someone and maybe just pretend they're on a date, like they're talking and stuff, exchanging. Like, obviously they can still order at the bar, but like I wish they would like sit down with the person they came with or something. Like, I don't know. It's just like I don't like it. I just it's so annoying. I have all these tables for what? I could make a very small karaoke bar with no tables. Like, I guess I could have put a couch, but it's just, but I think your sim would have a good time here, instead of like an NPC sim. And yeah. And if I'm being honest, I feel like I was never like one of the people to be like very bothered by how empty certain things are. I don't know if that makes any sense, but like, like some people complain about how like empty the world is, and I feel like I just like really just didn't care, I guess, in a way. Like, I was like, I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I'm just playing with my Sims. I don't care what other Sims are doing. But it's just like, I guess when you're taking photos for one. Like, if I was taking photos of my Sims in here and they're on a date and they're sitting at the table, I don't want to see empty tables behind me in that photo. Like, that's kind of annoying. And then, like, when I was playing my ABC Legacy Challenge, when Daniel was like a child, we went to the park and I was like, wow, this is so empty. This is like there's nobody here. Like there's like 8 people here. When I went to the beach with them, I felt like there was more people, like 18 maybe, because I believe the max amount of people you can have on a lot is maybe like 20 to 25. I'm not sure which one it is. But yeah, at the beach there was like 18 people. So why are there not that many people at the park? Like, is it just like a certain lot? Like, you're like, oh, you don't need that many people at the park. Is it the time of day? Because he was skipping school, so like it was kind of school time. But the Sims don't really work that way. Like, if I were to open up a business right now, I guarantee if I had it like set for children or something to be required, they would come. Even if it's, school time. Like, I'm pretty sure they're still going to be there. Same with teenagers. I'm pretty sure they will show up even if it's technically school time. But going back to the businesses, no, I probably shouldn't. I won't mention it here. I was gonna say like maybe I can like tell you what business or what like skill needs what. I don't even know if that makes sense. Basically, if you wanted to teach a class, I was gonna tell you like what you needed for each skill, but I guess I should save that for whenever I do build that classroom. The one I was trying to build was in Santa Coy where the library was. And then I was like, oh, the classrooms are just so small. Like, I want a bigger classroom than this. I was just trying to be, I was just trying to make it small. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I have like no idea what that is gonna look like if I'm being honest. But yeah, now we're in the bathroom, getting some sinks. I got a seat in. So maybe that's just like a waiting area. Also this week, I will say I haven't edited a single video this week. And I know what my problem is. It's so bad. I know what my problem is. I still like I have 2 videos I basically need to record. I need to finish the 4-story home, and then I need to build the abandoned home for my next generation of my ABC Legacy Challenge. Um, and obviously the summer roadmap, which I can't record yet. So obviously because it's not out. But yeah, I just like I procrastinate. I'm like a procrastinator and I hate it so much. Like, I wait last minute to do the assignments. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, why do I do this to myself? And it's not even that as well. Like, it's not even that. It's like when I'm doing the assignments, I'm like, okay, let me just take a quick social media break. Like, every second I'm like, oh, break, oh, break, 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 break. Um, if I just sat there and got it done, like it would be so much better. Um, and yeah, but it's not, unfortunately. But yeah, this is the karaoke room where I'm gonna have to like move up the karaoke machine, which if I move it up anymore, I feel like like you're not what's the point of even having the chairs right there? Like, maybe I can put them on the side because I feel like the machine is going to be a little too close, but I'm not sure. Like, I probably should have had it facing the other way, but there was a window right there and I didn't want that. um but it's whatever. It's okay. It's fine. It is what it is. um yeah, but we should, yeah, I think this is the last room that we're going to be decorating. And also thinking about it, um I didn't paint the ceilings. Also, I believe at this point of the video, um, the game has been updated. So I haven't like updated my mods or anything. So like some of the debug stuff and the live edit mode stuff was just showing. Of course. But yeah, it's fine. It wasn't too bad, honestly. I thought it was gonna be very annoying, but I feel like if I was building a house, I would probably be more annoyed by it. Just because I believe if you go to like the fridge category and you have better build by, this is the reason that it happens because before you update, you need to like turn it off. Um, and yeah, and so it won't be like so like every live edit mode object thing is not showing. But yeah, I believe in the fridge category, like there's like a lot of stuff, like a lot of just stuff. So like you would have to scroll a lot just to get to the fridges. But yeah, now we're on the outside. We're working on the landscaping area. I got some benches, so if people want to stargaze, they could. Of course, they probably want to. Oh, and then I'm not sure. I'm not positive what thumbnail that I used for this photo. Because when I took the thumbnail photo, I was like, wait a minute, I didn't really finish the roof area. I felt like I could have probably added some more decorations. Because I have a dance floor, right? On the roof. I don't have music. Like, what was I thinking? I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot music. And I could also probably put a plant up here. So there's like a few things that I want to add. But yeah, like I was just trying to get a photo and a sim was in my way. So I was like, "Oh, I'm going to add you to my household and kill you with a rabbit." That's just the way I decided to do it. And then yeah, Grim is in that photo, but I may not use that photo since it doesn't have like I guess it's just not true because I added more. And for the thumbnail picture, I usually just do it in build mode, but I was like, maybe it's just better if I go into the real game and take the photo just because the line won't show that is around the lot, I guess, the lot size or whatever, it won't show. So I thought, oh, maybe I'll just do it in live mode. I honestly don't know. I feel like I usually say live mode, but honestly, I don't know what I say. I don't know what I say. Live mode. Let's go to live mode. Ugh, I don't like that. Let's go to live mode. I love saying live mode. Is that sounds so much better to me because your Sims are living in it. I don't know. I don't know if people are gonna agree with that. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, I didn't have my mods in. If I did have my mods in, I could have like just deleted the sim. Yeah, and also like having my mods not in was like the worst part because I couldn't like cheat the time, which maybe is a good thing depending on how you look at it. But on the roof area, I did get a woohoo blanket and I got some games tables, and I got a dance floor. At the moment, that is it. I believe. And then we have a ladder to get up, of course. But I also put like the bubble blower near the ladder. And then in the way back, we have like a bike area and we also have the dumpster. So I believe you have two places you could woohoo here. So that's fun. You could do the dumpster or the blanket. And yeah, I decided I want the dance floor to have like a cover. So that was perfect. And yeah, I'm hoping in the next bug fix update it's bigger, honestly. This one was so freaking small. Like what the hell? I'm just saying it was so small. Like wow. And then yeah, we also have an event coming up. Honestly don't know when it starts. I feel like it starts in June, but I want to say late June. That doesn't sound right. Like late June is crazy. Like, why are you making us wait that long? If that's the case, it might start sooner than that. I'm not sure. I have to check. I'm trying to check before like the video runs out. Okay, yes, Nature's Calling is the event name, and it starts. It doesn't say. Okay, well, that is just amazing. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm still trying to figure it out. Okay, actually, no, it starts June 24th. Yeah, it doesn't start anytime soon. That's kind of crazy, but this is the back area. I do add terrain paint. I'm not sure if I include that in the recording though. I feel like I probably should, but it looks like I don't know, it's going so fast. I feel like, oh, I did. Okay, good. Anyways, the video is over, so I'm gonna jump into the game and give you guys a tour. So here is our karaoke bar. Here is it in the different lighting. So this is at night. I think it looks really good. I really like it. We have some benches outside. We have the beautiful landscaping that I put just to match like this landscaping. You just don't have like the white flowers in the red bush, but so when we walk in, we have this beautiful chair. We have a lot of tables. In the middle, there's like a dance area with a disco bar. This is the karaoke stage, and this reminds me that I want to paint the ceiling. So let's just do that real quick. But yeah, this is the stage area. I think that's really cute. And yeah, we just have a bunch of tables scattered around. Through this door is where you get to the bathroom and you can wash your hands. So we just have a little seating waiting area, and then over here we have 2 sinks, and we also have the 3 toilets. But over here is just like the bar area. So we have some cabinets, we have some drinks, we have some extra music, we have a thermostat, and then into these 3 doors are the private karaoke rooms. So when you walk in here, we have another table, we have a little drink tray, very simple mirrors, and then in here we have the karaoke machine obviously, and then just like a little seat area. I think this is pretty cool. And then this is the room where the people were clipping. So like I feel like that's maybe too like close to the chairs, but hopefully that's okay. But yeah, this is the second room, and then this is the third room. Yeah, it's pretty simple, I would say. But yeah, if we walk to the side over here, we have this bubbles machine, and then we have a ladder to the roof. But if we walk over here some more, we have some bikes parked, and then we have our dumpster. But up the ladder, when you walk in, we have some game tables, we have a telescope. I put another bubbles machine, we have dance floor, music, another bench. That is all good. And then up, I did put staircases, but I guess they got deleted, so I'll just put them back. Hopefully that's not a problem for you, but if it is, it shouldn't be that big of a deal to replace. And then we have our woohoo blanket, which is nice. So yeah, that is the karaoke bar. Hopefully you guys like it. I think it's kind of nice. Like, it's really cute. But I'm gonna upload this to the gallery. I'm not sure if I should try that right now because again, the game updated and it does seem like the color slider mod is broken. I assume when you're watching this, it's probably fixed. I did save my game, so if it crashes right now, it's fine. But yeah, I used a lot of packs, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Also, this reminds me that I feel like when I did the voiceover, I probably mentioned something about looking at the catalog from City Living just to see like, would I miss anything? I guess there's the gaming consoles. Like I don't always put them, but like I feel like they're pretty nice to have depending on my sim and if they need it. Like if they don't need it, I'm not gonna put it. So I guess the gaming consoles are one thing that I would miss. But yeah, like any of this stuff I don't really care about. Like, oh, basketball is a quick way to get your fitness skill up, so I guess that's nice. But again, I don't really use the basketball hoops that much. The keyboard is nice, but again, I don't use it all the time. I am using it at the moment for my short legacy challenge, but again, it's not like always. Like I don't always put it in a build basically. Like I always usually use the get together columns. Obviously not in this build, but in a home build or residential, I always usually use that. But yeah, I don't think I see anything where I'm like, oh, I need that. Oh, these are where these are. I was looking for them. I was like, I know there's like another way to place the billboards. Like instead of just placing it on the wall, I could have just placed it on the roof here. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna add that real quick. And then you can just like woohoo next to it. So I'm gonna have to like save this to my library. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you. You are important. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.